Come on, I need to think of more ideas. I'm not doing Sonic because he's returning, and I'm not doing Pikachu because I fucking hate the video game characters. Who else is there, or how do I stand out? I know it. From now on, this series is gonna be about the floats. So yeah, Tom Turkey. For viewers of the Macy's Parade, you're pretty familiar with this lad. He led literally every parade since 1975, and is basically the parade's mascot. Well, unofficial. But anyways, let's just get into his history in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Anyways, let's get into when Tom Turkey had previous variants that flew in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Ever since 1973, Tom Turkey has been a regular on the menu. Debuting, like I said, in 1973, the float was designed by Manfred Bass, and was, well, a float after all. The sponsor was, since Tom Turkey was not owned by anyone else, Macy's. The design of the float itself features a turkey with a bobbin head and wings that move. And yeah, until I believe 1996, Tom Turkey wasn't always called Tom Turkey. He was called the Turkey, with his design actually going as far back as 1972, as well as a mix of fiberglass and papier-mâché. You could use that as a way of creating Tom Turkey. It was 24 foot tall, sculptured in part by artist Manfred Bass, dressed to the nines as a traditional pilgrim. The turkey's 26 foot wide tail feathers sprawl across the back of the float in fall colors of orange, yellow, brown, white, and blue. In 1974, the turkey was updated to include fiberglass pumpkins and hay bales to the base of the float. Our float escorts, now children dressed as a variety of woodland creatures, waved to participants. Starting in 1975, the traditional turkey was called the leader of the annual procession. The float had held that position ever since, with only a handful of exceptions occurring throughout the next several decades. Over a few decades, the float would become a staple and hosted the appearance of some of the biggest names, such as Dolly Parton, Charlie Pride, the Oak Ridge Boys, and Donny Osmond. It was updated for the 1982 parade with the addition of a ribbon-laced plaque that said Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. However, in 1990, this post thing was removed. In the 1993 parade, they decided to retire the old float, probably due to its age, as it was flying since 1973. No wait, not flying, rolling since 1973. I'm getting too used to talking about balloons. The turkey, now called the Butterball Turkey, well, that's the company that's took over sponsorship for it in 1994. However, Macy's will return as the float sponsor the following year in 1995. For its 70th anniversary in 1996, the parade, the turkey float was officially named Thomas T. Turkey, or Tom Turkey for short. In 1997, the float escort costumes were changed to resemble colonial America, with participants dressed in breeches, buckle shoes, and a waistcoat topped off with a tricord. They gave the float a minor refurbishment in preparation for the 1999 parade, where Macy'sParade.com, the new website for information relating to the parade, was made the sponsor. The float skirt was changed, and that's pretty much it. The float escort costumes were once again updated as well. In celebration of the parade's 75th anniversary, well, 75th parade because it's not the anniversary, it was 2004 when it was the 75th anniversary. They decided to add a blue and gold ribbon pin in addition to a pink party balloon on his hat, both with 75 markings on them. That same year, the Statue of Liberty replaced Tom Turkey as the lead float, serving as a beacon for lighting hope following the September 11th attacks on New York City. And for the first time in 3 decades, 2002 had nothing interesting, they decided to make sure Tom Turkey was not at all in the 2003 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, as he took a Thanksgiving off for the 2003 parade. Instead, a gorgeous gobbler recreation was made, which was just a gorgeous gobbler balloon from the 50s and 60s, but remade. The removal of Tom was controversial, so in 2004 he was brought back. Upon his return, he would be sponsored by Big 3 Entertainment, as he gobbled up all the attention with his grand return. It was given a minor refurbishment once again in 2008, where the red float skirt was replaced with a variant which paid homage to patterns found in Native American artwork, through vibrant colors of orange, green, and blue, in addition to an orange fringe taking place of the blue fringe. The Food Network took over sponsorship duties for Tom Turkey the following year, and a subsidiary of the Food Network, which was the Cooking Channel, sponsored Tom in the 2011 parade, but ultimately the Food Network themselves took over in 2012. Macy's took over sponsorship once again the following year, in 2013. In 2015, an inflatable version of Tom Turkey was created for the 2015 edition of the Macy's Holiday Parade. The balloonicle was retired after the 2016 session as an overhaul for the procession named Universal Holiday Parade, featuring Macy's, debuted in November 2017. It's now used as an inflatable that is present on literally the side of Macy's, I believe. Bravo's Top Chef was named the sponsor of the Tom Turkey Float in 2017 and featured stars of the television program. And then following this, the second Tom Turkey Float was retired, making over 24 appearances in total. And after that, this is where the video finally drops. As in 2018, a new variant debuted. I am aware that ending was a little bit anticlimactic, but I just needed to get this episode off my chest. I was running out of production, and, well, yeah. Anyways, hope you have a good Thanksgiving, and for the last time, this series is officially over.